Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Stoneblock. In the last episode, we dug out this area and got a few quests done. I, however, forgot to claim the quests and do the loot chest, so I'm going to do that at the beginning of this episode. Okay, so let's see what we got. Cryostabilized flux ducts, those are good. Some IC2 upgrades. Ooh, viaducts. Those might be good if I want to have transportation through the base. Some applied energistics 2 blocks. Yellow right, okay. Sweet. What else? 64k ME storage, okay, sweet. Lithium dust from mechanism. 2 extra utilities, 2 upgrades. Some photovoltaic cells. So let's go and just dump all this stuff in here. This is my miscellaneous chest right now. Okay, and what else? Ooh, gel cryotheum floor, that's nice. Some epic bacon, alright, good food. Ooh, growth crystal tier 3. That'll be good when I get into crops. And something I'm not going to touch for now. We're just going to throw all that in there. So, yeah, so between episodes I made these drawers and I filled them with some oak wood and stuff like that. So how you make those drawers is basically 4 chests and 5 planks, just like that, and you get 4 of those. So I made those. And in the last episode I noticed that the Wayla up top wasn't how I like it. So what you do is you press 0, click Wayla, do configure aspects. I like it to be a little bit smaller, and alpha all the way up, all the way down actually. And if you click OK, you can go back. Now it's opaque on the background, or no, transparent background. So it takes up less space and it's not as ugly in my opinion. So I was hoping one of those rewards would make it easier to dig out an area. But because they did not, let's see. Can't really do much of that right now. So we're going to make a mob farm. So here we are at 1,000, 1,000. So I want to go about 24 blocks this way. And then make a mob farm out there. While I'm doing that, I'm going to need to torch up an area. So I had some charcoal cooking. And I have a few too many sticks for my drawer. So I figure I'll make some torches. And I'll put them every 5. So this is 1,000. That's 95. It's 90. And here we are, 25 out from the center, which is like perfect. So I'm going to want to empty out an area out here. But before I do that, first I'll add some food. I would like to have one of these iron hammer, right? So it's 5 iron and 2 sticks. And to get iron, you have to take some of this. And here, let's grab a couple more of those, a couple sticks. So you want to make a hammer. And just like I did in the last episode, you want to take cobblestone into gravel, and then you want to sieve that in the flint stiffened meshes. And that'll give you iron ore chunks. So yeah, you sieve it in here, and you get iron ore pieces, which you turn into iron ore chunks, and then you can smelt those into iron ore, or into iron ingots. So I'm going to be here for a minute just sieving this down. until I get 20 of the pieces, so I can make 5 ingots. And after a stack of that, I got 24 iron, 9 lead, 7 copper, 6 tin, an osmium, an aluminum, and some coal, as well as some flint. I will probably want a chest over there for those things. And then I want to make those into that. If you press K, it'll basically craft it as though you're putting it in your 2x2 grid. If you are in a crafting table or a crafting bench and you press K like that, it'll do it like a 3x3. Unless there's no 3x3 recipe, in which case it'll do it by like a 2x2. And to be more efficient, I'm going to use these tiny charcoal pieces from Action Editions. That way, one tiny charcoal spells one item. That way I'm not wasting any charcoal, because that bugs me as much as it bugs the viewer, trust me. Okay, now that those have been crafted, I set these down. Draconic Evolution allows you to place items on like a wall or whatever. The way this sapling was doing it, it would place it weirdly, so I decided I would just place down a block, place that on there, break the block, and then place it there. So this is basically my saplings and wood chest, and this one's my miscellaneous junk chest. And if you right click on that, it'll pick it back up. So now if I make one of these hammers, like so, it will mine in a 3x3 area, like that, making it a little easier to mine out a bigger area without all the hassle of breaking every single block. And in order to make sure I'm placing these down for their spawning platforms, and make sure that I can get some Endermen, I'm just going to break out an extra third block up top. Endermen are going to spawn rarely, but I don't need a ton of Endermen right now. Once I automate my farm, that's when I'll worry about the Endermen. But since I need apparently 2 Ender Pearls? Yeah, 2 Ender Pearls. I might as well allow them to spawn just in case. And then I will just put down cobblestone like that. This farm won't be pretty, because this isn't my automatic farm. Once I go to automate these things, I will make them a little prettier. And I'm probably going to want a crafting table over here too, so I might as well make one while I'm over here. And these stone crafting tables, we're surrounded by stone, so I can just make one anywhere, so that's nice. And then to finish this off, I'm going to need to make some slabs. And I'm going to want to block off all the light from outside using slabs like this. But I won't be able to go down those halls. So I'm going to have to drop down this room basically half a block. Oh, and I forgot to light this area up, so monsters will be spawning in my base. That's great. Oh, look at that. Legendary loot bag. And portal frame. A bunch of other stuff. A lot of diamond stuff. I'll put on those boots for protection. And I'm going to eat an apple for healing. Mob drops. We'll put those here. Why does that one work with that one? I don't know. Anyway. So, I'm going to need a few bones. So, let's see. My pickaxe broke before I was able to finish that room, which is why I came back here. And that's not how you make a pickaxe. I'm sure I'll use that axe at some point anyway. And let's put torches everywhere here. That drawer's kind of in the way. And let's click F7 to make sure that nothing can spawn in here. Also, I think that's the right spot. That's not. Put one there. Put one up there, I guess. And one there. Okay, that should be fairly lit up now. Now let me go finish making this and putting this together. Oh, and there's already monsters spawning in here. Also, I can turn off F7. Those red X's basically mean that they can spawn because it's too dark. It's dark enough, which is why I pressed F7 so that I could figure out if I could figure out if the monsters would spawn in my area. And they won't because there were no red X's anywhere. There are red X's in these spots because they're dark. And yeah, that's the mob farm I've got right now. So I'm gonna stand over here for a couple minutes and I will let them spawn and I'll be right back. Now that I've let a bunch of the mobs spawn over there, I'm gonna make a sword and I'm gonna go try to get some bones from them. And because that's what I need for the next quest in the main line. But I need to get some rotten flesh and ender pearls too for the other quests. Alright, yeah, that'll be enough bones. And that's everything that spawned here. So let's go back and let's get started on the crucible. So I'm going to need one of these as well. I need 7 bone meal. As well as I'm going to need, rather than making, I could make one of these barrels from Ex Nihilo Creatio, but this crucible will work just fine. So basically what I do is I put that in there, and I'm going to want clay again. So I want to break these down all the way back to dust. And I don't want those touching that dirt, otherwise it'll main mine that too. Or excavate, sorry. And there we go. And so if I put that in there, I get clay, just like before. And if I put that in there, more clay. And I need 7 of these, 7 porcelain clay. And then I can put it in to the crucible, or put it in there to get an unfired crucible. Throw it in there. This one has charcoal. This one has the tiny charcoal. That way I can, if I have to do a multiple of 8, I'd put it in that furnace. If it's just 1 or 2 items, I'll put it in here. And there's the crucible. Lava generation. Sweet. So I'm going to actually put that in here. I'll put the torch underneath. So for these, there are a few heat sources. Torch is ×1. The awakened draconium block is ×120. That's late game. Like, that requires a whole nother crafting thing, which requires a whole bunch of diamonds and draconium, and yeah, it's just a whole thing. So, is there anything I have access to now? No. Well, I did get the Yellorium ore. Did I not from the quest reward? Yeah. And that can be used to make the Yellorium, which can also come from Yellorium dust, which you can sieve sand in an iron stiffened mesh. And iron stiffened is, you have to get the iron ingots from the flint stiffened mesh. So I'm not going to do that way. I'm just going to go ahead and start working on this lava. And then, yeah, so that's that quest done. So I'm going to need to go to the nether, but also going to need a cobblestone generator. So to get the cobblestone generator, I'm going to need, let's see, so I'm going to need 6 cobble, 1 glass, and 2 buckets of lava, or 2 buckets, 1 lava, 1 water. So, can I do this in a cheaty way? No. Okay, so I'm going to need, I probably want to get iron buckets at this point, and I only have enough for 1 iron. So, I guess I'm going to be sieving some more gravel, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I now have 3 iron, and I will make a bucket with those. And when this lava is done, it's not very close to being done. When that lava is done, I will make that, and I need a glass, so that's cobblestone to gravel to dirt to sand, smelt sand. That'll give me the glass, and then I need 6 of those, so it'll be like that. Lava bucket there, water bucket there, and the glass goes right there. So let me go check my mob farm. Yeah, there's a few more mobs here now. Okay, so that's all the mobs that were in there. I got another rotten flesh and a couple more bones. Unfortunately, I don't think that's enough to complete my quest yet. Let's go and check. Yeah, 6 bones, 12 rotten flesh. So, we're getting there. But I'm not quite there. Oh, glowstone leggings for mechanism. Sweet. And now let's go ahead and open up these loot bags. Oh, slime ball. That's nice to have pretty early. Wooden chest transporter. I'm not going to be using that for a while. And then some food. Chance cube. Lava bucket. Wow, that was lucky. Should have done that first. And redstone. Okay. So let's go and put random stuff in there like that. Let's go ahead and make my cobblestone generator. So, right there. Can I use my clay bucket? Oh, you have to use clay bucket for both if you're going to use one. Well, in that case, I have another bucket, so let's use water bucket. Not like that. Yeah, quest complete. You used water on your entire base. Good job. Okay, let's try to use this a little more intelligently. Cobblestone generator. And this cobblestone generator will make, let's see, it'll make 1 cobblestone every 40 ticks. That's every 2 seconds it'll make a cobblestone. And it will export to an inventory above it. So, for instance, will this work here? Oh, sweet. So if we do that, +7, +8, +9. So, yep, that's going up. And that generator's working. And I think that's where I'm going to leave the episode off. So we're going to check my loot chests again. And yeah, so more viaducts. Okay. Mana lenses from Britannia. And mana steel from Britannia. Alright, sweet. So, let's go throw all that in there. You know what? Let's, we're going to open this chance cube next episode. So, if you want to see that happen and want to see me possibly blow up, actually, you know what? Let's heighten the things. Next episode, we're going to open chance cube and compact giant chance cube. So, if you want to see that, go ahead and make sure you subscribe so that you will see that video when it comes out tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.